What's up, guys? On this installment of Backstage with Bruff, I thought we'd head over to the choir room and see what's going on with the choir directors. Z, Prairies, where you at? I thought we were doing an interview.
What?
All right, I thought I'd call this segment Between Two Pianos with Z and Frerix. So, Z and Frerix, what are your titles for the production?
I am the music director.
And I am the assistant music director.
And what does that all entail?
Directing music, teaching music, working with the pit, working with the singers. Pretty busy.
Yeah, it's busy, and I mostly do IT for Mr. Z.
So, once we pick the musical, what is the process that happens on the music side?
The first thing we do is we look at the scores and see who can sing what, and then what instrumentation we have for the pit.
Now, I know in years past we've used programs to help fill out the pit. Is there anything we're using this year to help fill out those parts that we may not have?
Well, we actually have two electronic instruments that are being played in the show. They're called an iwi.
An iwi, okay.
Yeah, and so it can imitate other instruments. And so, for instance, we don't have an English horn. Union Public Schools doesn't even own one. And so to play the English horn part, we have another student playing the iwi. It sounds like the English horn.
Gotcha. So what is you guys' favorite part of the process?
Probably the performances. The audience gets into it. Students are having a great time on stage. That's when it gets fun. It's not always fun before that. It's a lot of work.
I completely agree with that.
So what is the most challenging part of the music side?
Really, it's getting started. So even on the music side with the singing, the vocals, but then also the pit side where the first day is just chaos and working through that.
I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that the companies that score this music do some of the strangest things. It's very difficult, and it takes some time for us to kind of decipher what's going on so we can teach it.
All right, so before we wrap up this installment of Between Two Pianos with Z and Frerix, do you guys have any final words?
We'd like to thank everybody for all their hard work that they've put in, practicing outside of rehearsals, and then all of the rehearsal time that it takes to put this production together.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Mr. Acord wasn't able to be here with us. He's busy setting up the drum set that we're going to be using in the pit, electronic drum set, and so he wasn't able to be on the show today.
Well, I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and head out and let you guys get back to your practice, and I guess we'll see you guys on the next installment.